Welcome back, YouTube family. If you didn't already notice the big brown truck bring me a nice big brown box, well, I mean, what can I say? It is what it is. So today's video is going to be an unboxing, it's going to be a review, and it's going to be an installation video. So we're going to have all of that wrapped up in one video. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. Welcome back, YouTube family. Seriously, welcome back. How's 2023 treating everybody? You doing okay? I mean, other than the weather here in Kentucky, I'm okay. I'm jonesing a little bit. You know, I want to get on the bike. I want to be able to get out and just do things, or get out in the vet and kind of just do things, but I'm isolated right now. The beautiful days that we have had here recently is there's either salt on the roads and you don't want to get your nice vehicles out in the salt, or it's been raining. So that's where we're at. And if you didn't catch the last video, guys, you might want to go back and check it out. If not, let me recap just the ending of it. I stated in my last video that if I get to 500 subscribers by Valentine's Day, that I'll give one of you guys something. Now, I'm not going to explain exactly what that is just yet. All I'm saying is you kind of probably can put two and two together, but Valentine's Day is about you and your significant other. If you don't have a significant other, you still can use this, but it would be better if you had a significant other. So what will happen is if I get near 500 or 500 by Valentine's Day, I will go live and there'll be a certain question asked or something. And if the first one who responds with the correct answer will get whatever it is that I'm giving away. Right now, like I said, I'm not going to reveal what that is. I will probably when it gets closer, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, it happens. If it doesn't, then we'll wait till later on when it does happen. But I was just trying to push it out. I figured it would be great for you guys. There again, nothing's involved. Seriously. The only stipulation that I have, that I see so far, is that one, you have to be subscribed to this channel. And two would be the United States, the 48, the lower 48. That's it. That's the only stipulations that I see so far. So if anything else arises, I'll let you guys know. Enough about that. For all you new people that's come in and don't really know, my channel is about everything. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, reviews, vacations, unboxings, how-tos. I'm all across the board, guys. Now, I don't want to be pigeonholed into one area. Now, today's video, well, it's going to be an unboxing, like I said earlier, unboxing, a review, and an installation video. Let's open it up and see what we got here. Things, it's well packaged. Windvest, windshield, 6-inch smoke. So it's a light smoke. Windvest. It's done me really well. It came with the bike. I don't know if you guys can actually see. It's got the curvature to it. You can actually feel the wind go up and over you. So I wanted to stick with something that I knew worked. And I've looked at a lot of windshields. There's a lot out there. You guys know. Clockworks is another good. I just didn't like the way some of those looked. I didn't like the way the design was. And I don't know. If you're going to pay that much for a windshield, I want something that I know exactly works and looks great, and just everything across the board. So that's why I'm sticking with Windvest. Now, just a quick little shout out. I did not get this from Windvest themselves. I did get it from Revzilla. You could probably order this directly from Windvest. Everything that I have ever gotten from Revzilla has always been good stuff. and always well packaged. So yeah, that's a lot lighter. So now guys, when we're out on the road together and I'm doing my moto vlogs, I'm still gonna have some style, I'm still gonna have some tint, but it's not gonna be as dark and you guys can see through that, and everything should work out a lot better for you and me. A lot of people tend to make a big deal out of putting windshields on. It's really not that complicated. I understand that a lot of people just aren't mechanically inclined, but guys, it's really not that hard at all. This is a 2011 Street Glide. Now on 2013 down, this is probably the style you're gonna have. There's gonna be 3 bolts and they're gonna be the 4mm. Now on the Rushmore models 2014 and up, I'm not sure about. You'll have to do the research yourself on those. So that's all I can tell you on that. But yes, I am using a impact driver, but that's just to run them out. I'm not actually gonna run them in with this. If I do run them in, it's gonna be very lightly and just enough to where I can get a fingernail behind the actual screw and then I'll tighten it up. You do have to be very careful with these when tightening them up because they will strip out. They're notorious for stripping out. So just be careful. So let's run these out. What I'd like to do is I start with the middle one and just pull it out just a little bit, not a lot. Don't want to pull it out yet. Go to your right side, pull it out. Go to your left side, pull it out. Try not to lose your hardware. Now that that's loose, you got a little wiggle room, but you want to take and loosen this one in the middle up just a little more while you have your hand firmly on the windshield. You don't want to drop anything. Now you just wiggle and pull right out. And there you go. That's how easy that is. Installation is pretty much the reverse of what the takeoff was. I'm going to pull my fairing back just a little bit, making sure to line up every bolt hole and just pull it back a little bit and line it up and it'll fall right into place. And there it is. I want to start with my middle washer and screw. You want to take your finger and kind of pull up a little bit so everything lines up. And just run each screw in. I like to run my first one, the middle one in first. It keeps everything kind of held in place and you don't have to fight with it. Which you shouldn't fight with it anyway. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. And then just put the other ones in on the side. Look and make sure everything's even. You know, everything flows well. The logo is actually even with your fairing. Everything just looks as should. Right here's the fun part. You have to be very easy with these because they will strip out, guys, very easily. Don't be scared, just don't go He-Man on it. That's all I'm saying. Torque it down a little bit and just let it ride. Start with your middle, work your way out. Like I said, don't go He-Man on it. There's no need. And there you go. So, camera, looking at a camera. What about that? I see you, you see me, we see each other, all that good stuff. All right. Now, this was the whole reason why I'm doing all this. So everybody understands. I don't know if you all can hear me very well because I don't have my mic actually plugged in to the actual GoPro right now, but this is the view. Now, Everybody's going to be able to see everything that I see. The GoPro, this actual GoPro will probably be right here. And then everybody will be able to see everything. We'll have a good view and everything will be good. This is exactly what I was after, exactly what I was wanting to do. And yeah, I think I'm pleased with this very much. So definitely windvest, and it's a light smoke. So plenty of light actually being shown through. You know, it's not too dark. Don't get me wrong, I love the dark look on it. I actually love this, you know, black denim with everything kind of blacked out and, you know, murdered out, as everybody likes to call it. But hey, it don't always work that way, you know. Functionality is the biggest thing. And with me doing moto vlogs, and functionality is a big deal right now. So there we go. Now, just to have comparison shots, because no matter where I have looked at, I've not been able to find anything about what they look like side by side. This is the windvest light smoke. This is the windvest dark smoke. You can see the difference. There's a huge difference in that. They also have the clear. I hope that comes through well on camera. Windvest. Check them out, guys. Don't count them out, but check them out. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It looks good, it's functional, and I know it works. See, the one I just took off was the dark smoke. The one I just put on was the light smoke. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, why'd you do that? I thought you said there was nothing. Listen, there is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing. The only reason, and the main reason why that I changed it, was for you guys. What's the point of me doing a motorcycle vlog if you guys can't see it? I mean, at least you guys can see out of this. I mean, it pretty much looks almost clear, but it's not. It does have a pretty good tint to it. The other one was just a little bit too dark. Nothing wrong with it. Matter of fact, if I wasn't doing moto vlogs, I would have left it. It was perfectly fine. But I'm not, and I am. So I changed it. There again, it's got the same curvature as the other one had. The wind comes up or bugs, hits, and deflects. I can absolutely vouch for that. Like I said, I've run it, the old one, for 3 years. When I bought the motorcycle, it was on the motorcycle. Now, there's no telling the other person who had the bike before me how long they had ran it. Now, keep in mind, I just took it off. Even right now, it's not scratched, it's not tore up, it's not cracked. I'm not sure if it's scratch resistant, but I can tell you that I've put it through crap, and I can 100% guarantee that there's no scratches on it. So take that for what it's worth. So there you go. There was an unboxing, there was a review, and an installation all in one. No, I'm not affiliated with none of this. No, I'm not getting a kickback or nothing like this. If I put it out there, it's because I like the product. It's because I want to show you guys that there's other things out there that can work. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out tremendously. But what helps me out even more is if you subscribe. Now, I understand that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I understand that not everybody wants to see my kind of content. But if you're here every time and you're watching my content and stuff, why not subscribe? I mean, it helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. Well, it may cost you something. Go back to the beginning of the video and see what's about to happen, what's about to transpire. If it gets to that number by February the 14th, you may lose out big time if you're not subscribed. I mean, that's totally up to you. This will probably be the last video I actually put out about that, and I'm leaving it up to you guys. One of you guys may end up very, very lucky in many different ways is all I can say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, share, and subscribe. And like always, guys, peace. I'm out.